What month is it? I hope I have enough to pay my taxes. Where do I go to pay my taxes? Google says, go to the taxation station. Oh. I was wondering, what do those mean?
Oh, you don't understand all of those?
No.
Well, let me take some time to explain. Do you want to sit down and have a talk?
Sure.
Before we start talking those three terms, we have to talk about these two things here first. Average tax rate and the marginal tax rate. So you don't know what that is, so here's the equation. For average tax rate, which is equal to total tax dues divided by total taxable income. So for this one, marginal tax rate, as you see here, this means the percentage of additional dollars that must be paid in taxes. So here's like the bracket, which means like each level, when you're holding this kind of money, you pay how many taxes for each level. So this is called bracket, so each level. So here is marginal tax rate. So here's the example. So Joe earns $15,000. So as you see here, so for $10,000, need to pay like 5% here. And then for the rest of 5,000, you go to this bracket, which is charged 10%. So as you see here, 10%. So understand? So the total tax paid will be like 1,000. So let's put this to the equation we have here, so you understand better. So for the average tax rate, which is 1,000, which is you totally need to pay, for your total taxable income, which is here, so 15,000. So which come up your percentage here. That means like for your whole total income, you need to pay this tax. And for marginal tax rate, look at here, an additional dollar. So right now, if you are holding 15,000, if you earn $1 extra, you will go to still in this bracket, right? So which is in 10% marginal tax rate, because extra $1 you are in this rate. So for right now, I will invite my secretary.
So I'm here to talk about proportional taxation, also known as flat tax. So this is a taxation where everyone pays the same amount of income to the government. So also it's the same rate across the border. So from low income levels to high income levels, you would pay the same amount. So let's go to my boss's diagram. Marginal income tax bracket. These are the brackets. From low income level to high income level. So this was progressional taxation. Now let's change this. So say they implement 5% taxation, it would be the same amount, and it would be the same amount as well to them. So everyone pays the same tax rate of 5%. So this proportional taxation is contrast to progressive taxation. So whereas in progressive taxation, taxpayers will pay either a higher amount of higher income, pays to high taxes, they pay high taxes, and vice versa. Everyone pays the same amount of marginal tax rate. So let's go back to my boss's diagram. So this is the lower tax bracket, and this is the higher tax bracket. So let's erase this. So the lower tax bracket from 0 to 10,000, they will receive 10% of the tax rate, and after the first dollar of the 10%, then after that they would pay 0%. So therefore, they would pay the brunt of the taxes by paying 10,000, while the rest after $10,001 to higher will receive or will pay 0%, and that's how it all comes down to regressive taxation. Okay, so after hearing this, how do you feel?
Are you ready to pay your taxes?